हेलो एवरीवन। तो फिर इसी सीरीज में हम लोग आज एक नए चैप्टर के साथ में अपडेट करके आगे फिर बढ़ेंगे। आज का सेकंड चैप्टर है नेल्सन मंडेला लॉन्ग वॉक टू फ्रीडम। जी हाँ, वैसे तो ये चैप्टर काफ़ी लेंदी है। अगर आप एनसीईआरटी के बुक में पढ़ेंगे तो आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पेजेस में मिलेगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे हम लोग शॉर्ट समरी यानी कि मतलब एक बार रिवाइज के लिए उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें तो ये काफ़ी इसमें अच्छे अच्छे पॉइंट है जिसे आप अच्छे से कवर कर सकते हो और उन चीज़ों के बारे में एक बार फिर से आप रिवाइज कर सकते हो। तो चलिए पहले हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं फिर स्टार्टिंग से। हाँ, जैसे नेल्सन मंडेला द फर्स्ट ब्लैक प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका आफ्टर मोर देन 3 centuries ऑफ वाइट रूल celebrated very vividly the grand ceremony of the first democratic non-racial government. Being sworn in, he said radiantly that never, never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the operations of one by another. Nelson Mandela was sworn in as the first black president of South Africa on 10th May 1994. The swearing-in ceremony took place in the lonely sandstone amphitheater in the Pretoria. He addressed the rainbow gathering with the jesting, telling that never, never, and never again should it be that beautiful land would experience the operations of the of one by another. He wished that freedom is Africa should reign. The army officials who could have the court have put him in jail before were saluting him to pay respect the newly born democracy. Then next we are just covering from here because this chapter is long and lengthy, so we have to cover some important points. Now again start from here. The two national anthems were sung at the same time of his swearing in this ceremony. He recalls back the history and pays homage the two national martyrs who sacrificed their lives for their sake of their motherland. He pays homage to the freedom fighters like Oliver Tambo and Luthuli Yusuf, Yusuf Dadu. They were men. They were men of the uncommon courage, wisdom, and the generosity. He regards the death of the thousands of the people who sacrificed their lives for the cause of courage. He said that the country of South Africa is rich in minerals and gems, but greatest wealth of country is its people. He tells no one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or the religion. If people learn to hate, they can be taught to love too. In the first decade of the 20th century and before the Mandela's birth, the whites in the South Africa has erected a system of the racial dominations known as the apartheid. In the past decade of the 20th century, when Mandela was in his 80s, he saw that system the crumbling, so he was overwhelmed with a sense of victory. Mandela described the system of government in his country is in the final decade of the 20th centuries as one that recognizes the rights and the freedoms of all the people, irrespective of the color of their skin. For Mandela, courage does not mean to the absence of fear but victory over fear. According to him, the brave man need to be fearless but should not be able to conquer fear. During the young age, freedom for the Mandela meant a freedom on the personal level, the freedom to the raise family and the freedom to earn livelihood. After gaining experience, freedoms meant a lot for the Nelson Mandela. It was a freedom for everybody. It was a freedom from fear and the prejudice. Age and experiences made his the perspectives wider. Slowly, Nelson Mandela hunger for the freedom turned from that on the personal level to the broader mass level. This changed the fearful man to a fearless rebel. He sacrificed the comforts of the settled family life and fight for the greater cause. According to Mandela, in South Africa or in any nations, there are two the obligations for a person. One is the personal levels towards his family, and another the obligation towards the society. Apart from the striving for the personal goals, the person should also work hard to the contribute something to the society. तो इस तरह से हमने इस चैप्टर को पूरा यहाँ से कंप्लीट कर लिया है। आपने एक बार देख सकते हैं अच्छे से, और एक बार आप इसको अच्छे से रिवाइज कर सकते हैं। तो ये जो सीरीज चल रहा है इसमें हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इसमें हम लोग एक शॉर्ट समरी में क्या कर सकते हैं, इसको कवर कर सकते हैं, जिससे कि एग्जाम के लास्ट मोमेंट में आप लोगों को रिवाइज करने में ज़्यादा ही मदद मिलेगा। ये चैप्टर काफ़ी लेंदी है और इम्पोर्टेंट भी काफ़ी है। एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ज़्यादातर क्वेश्चंस, और हम ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि क्वेश्चंस कहीं ना कहीं ऐसे उठा के दे दिया जाता है। अगर आप 40 मार्क्स के लिटरेचर की बात करते हो तो कहीं ना कहीं ये पैराग्राफ भी आपको मिल जाता है, जहाँ पे आपको इसमें से ही क्वेश्चन फाइंड करना होता है। आप फटाफट से आंसर इसमें से फाइंड कर सकते हो। इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी ये चैप्टर काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो इसी तरह से हम लोग मिलते हैं फिर नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक आप लोग रिवाइज करते रहिए। ओके, बाय बाय।